I am here, needs no introduction, with Sergio Garcia at the Dell Technologies World Golf Championship match play. It's a classy golf bag, we're going to go through it, but let's start with the golf ball and the little S logo on there. TP5, why did you choose to play TP5?
I feel like it's the one that I've played pretty much my whole career with TaylorMade. I feel like that it matches perfectly with my game. I get my window perfectly and the spins and everything. So I'm able to to do a lot around the greens, but at the same time, even when it's windy, I can bring it down and it doesn't overspin or anything like that. So it works out perfect.
And let's transition there. So it goes 3 iron all the way through to 58-degree lob wedge, 8 bounce, and 52 with 9 bounce. Around the greens, you tend to keep that wedge set up in your mill grind threes, right? No extra wedges. What's the thinking?
No, I've always. I've always had it like this. I've always had 3 wedges. Some guys go with 4 wedges. I feel like this way, my gaps in between my wedges is good enough. Also, I have the 58. If I feel like I need more loft, I just open it up. If I get 60 and then 56 and then 50, it just feels like there's too many stuff. And I always love to have my 5-wood in. So, this way is the way it works.
So that helps you make decisions. Decisions are made. You're obviously direct on the golf course. The golf ball plays into that decision. I know you got Modus 3s in these, and then there's also something interesting about the grip. Tell me about what's going on, or tell the guys what's going on.
Well,
and why as well?
Yeah.
Why'd you do it? And it's everything, right?
Yes.
This is interesting.
Everything but the putter, yeah. Since 2004, I think it was, I have plugs, like extra weight on
back weighting, right?
Counterbalance,
yeah.
It's called, yeah, on the top of my shafts. It's just for me, it just helps me do two things. It helps me to have a heavier club, but that is more compact. It's not too head heavy. Because when I have a club that is too head heavy, the way I swing and everything, my shots get too spinny.
Okay.
So this way I can bring the spin down, and at the same time, it also helps me to throw the club head a little bit more, so it doesn't get stuck behind me.
Positioning in the downswing, and what you mean by that, clubs have a balance point. Anyone out there listening, and by putting the counterbalance here, it makes the heads feel lighter, right?
Yeah.
And you can get the clubs more compact.
Yeah. Even though it's still a heavy club.
Yeah.
It comes out as a lighter weight overall because the balance it's closer to the middle of the shaft, not so much on the head. And
I noticed that you then said as well it helps you with spin of the golf ball, all the while you're thinking golf ball, spin and windows, right?
Yes, totally.
So you're known as a great fairway wood player, Stealth Pluses this year. You've got them both turned towards lower with the black velo cores in there. What's the thinking? What do you look at in face angles and stuff? Was that an easy transition?
Yes, it was very easy. The great fairway woods. But TaylorMade always has done amazing with the fairway woods. So that was easy transition to me. I like it a little bit more loft and then point it lower because that way it kind of squares a little bit more. It doesn't aim a little bit left. So
another great tip for anyone out there getting fit, right? Get the look you want with face angle.
Correct. So but super happy with them. Great fairway woods, and very excited with it.
The iconic ball, matching your clothes today. Even though I feel like you're shivering, I thought a hard man like you would be used to this little bit of breeze. 10-5, turned down again, same deal, right? Gone with the matching Ventus 7X. What do you think about matching the golf shafts? Obviously, for your set, it looks so clean. Everything's so right. I got to admit, it looks quite professional, much like yourself today. What's the thinking to match up the set in the woods? Is that something that we should be doing with our own golf clubs?
Well, everyone is different. I think there's guys that like to have a different shaft on their drivers to their fairway woods. I like to have the same feel throughout. So, same shafts on all my irons, same shafts on all my woods. I feel like that's what works best for me, but there's no right or wrongs. It's just a matter of what you want to see, what you want to feel, and what works best for you.
You drive the ball so well, and you have done for so long. This is obviously a perfect set. It really is. Driver this year, what's jumped out at you that you love about the carbon wood?
Well, I love everything about it. I love the look of it. I love the performance, the sound. So it's just a great driver. It's like an updated version of the Sim driver, which is a driver that I love. Probably I thought it was the best driver that TaylorMade made until they came out with the Stealth. So you know, super happy about it. Been driving the ball well. So you know, just keep it going.
Final thing that's unique is the way you put your golf clubs in your golf bag. Retief Goosen was the only other staff player I remember that did it this way. What's the thinking there?
I've had it like this my whole life.
So you have all the clubs looking at you, basically. If I was caddying, you could see everything, I guess. Is that?
Well, I think, you know, I just go around, kind of like around the horn. Some guys like to put some of the longer clubs here and then kind of go down that way. I just like it to go around this way. So woods here,
Everything in length order, right?
Well, not quite so much.
Not quite that bad.
Not quite that bad. It's not easy when the caddy is carrying everything. But yeah, I just like it to go around this way. It feels like it's easier for me to get the clubs in and out. And it's the way I've had it my whole life. So
it's always great seeing you and watching how you stick to your processes. Good luck this week, mate. I'll be rooting for you for sure. Cheers, pal.